Hello there, my young friends. I'm sure you have heard people talk about money. Have you ever wondered what money really is? I want to tell you a story. But not one with dragons or pirates or space-traveling cats. It's the story of money. Money might not sound magical or exciting, but stay with me, because understanding it just might help you become a little bit wiser every day. You see, a long time ago, before any coins or bills existed, people still needed things. Farmers grew food, builders built homes, and weavers made clothes. But instead of buying and selling like we do today, people traded or exchanged goods with one another. If you were a fisherman and wanted a loaf of bread, you'd offer some of your fish to the baker. The baker might say, I'll give you 1 loaf for 2 fish. And there you go, trade complete. But here's the problem. What if the baker didn't want fish that day? What if he said, sorry, I've got enough fish, come back when you have wool. And now you're stuck, you've got fish, but no wool. And maybe the person with wool doesn't like fish either. It was a little like playing a giant, frustrating game of what do you want with everyone in the village. So people came up with a clever idea. What if we had something that everyone agrees has value? Something we can use to trade for anything. That, my dear listener, is when money was born. Money started out as things people found useful or beautiful, shiny shells, chunks of salt, pieces of silver or gold. Later it became coins, then paper bills, and now numbers on a screen. You might not even see your money anymore. It lives in cards and apps and banks, but no matter what form it takes, money is just one thing, a promise. It's a promise that if you give someone money today, you can trade it for something you need. Food, clothes, toys, even time and help. Everyone agrees on what it's worth, and because we all believe in it, it works. That's why money is kind of invisible. It only works if everyone believes in its promise. Let me ask you something. Have you ever done chores for an allowance, maybe taken out the trash, walked the dog, or cleaned your room for a few dollars? That money you earn, that's your time, effort, and care turned into little pieces of value. You can save it for something special, or you can spend it to trade for something you want now. Some people like to save money for big dreams, like a bike, a trip, or even college. Others like to share their money, helping those who don't have enough. And yes, sometimes people spend money on silly things, or lose it, or waste it. That happens too. You see, money isn't good or bad, it's a tool. Just like a hammer can build a house or break a window, money can help or harm depending on how it's used. Now there are a few things you should know about using money wisely. First, not everything valuable costs money. A hug from someone you love? Free. A walk with your dog? Free. A great idea in your head? Priceless. Second, money isn't the goal, it's not the treasure, it's the map that helps you get to the things that really matter, like safety, comfort, fun, and freedom. And third, you don't have to have a lot of money to be rich. Some of the richest people in the world are rich in kindness, time, ideas, and friendships. But money does matter. It helps people live and grow and make choices. That's why it's important to understand how it works. Let me tell you a little secret. Grown-ups aren't born knowing how to use money. They learn, just like you're learning now. Some learn by saving little by little. Some learn by making mistakes. But the ones who become wise with money are the ones who treat it like a living thing, something you care for, grow, and use kindly. One day you'll be making your own choices with money. You'll earn it from working hard, or from helping others, or from being clever and creative. And when you do, I hope you remember that every coin or dollar is a tiny promise. A whisper that says, you have something of value. What will you do with it? Will you save it for later, spend it on someone you love, trade it for something useful, or something fun? The choice is yours. And that's what makes money magical. Not the gold or the glitter or the numbers on a screen, but the power it gives you to choose, to plan, to give, to build, to dream. So next time you find a coin in your pocket or see your parents paying for groceries, take a moment and think, that's not just money, that's someone's time, someone's effort, a tiny promise. And who knows, maybe one day, you'll make the world a better place with just a little money and a big idea? Tomorrow is full of choices. But for now, remember, the most valuable things in the world can't always be bought, but they can always be shared. More stories of money, what money can do, and how you can make and use money will be coming soon. Please subscribe so that you do not miss any part of it. Share this story with your friends so that they can become wise like you. Bye for now.